So the website which you're seeing right here is done completely using AI, and it hardly took me 10-15 minutes to do it, and it's just absolutely insane. It just has those premium high-end website vibe for, let's just say, a health ring, and yeah, it's just absolutely insane. As you can see, the UI is immaculate. It just looks absolutely perfect, and something which agencies usually charge upwards of a few $1,000s for. As you can see, I can click on buy order and buy the ring here, and yeah. Again, this is the whole website, and this whole website was fortunately done using AI. And in this video, I'm going to tell you how you can make these kind of 3D website from completely scratch and for the lowest possible cost. And that being said, myself Shreyas Raj, founder and Rapidix AI. For more no-slop AI content, subscribe to Shreyas Raj. As always, you'll get a complete document here, which will have the one-shot prompt for the image, for the website, and for the hero video. And for anyone who says, Shreyas, how can I get these prompts? Here's a brutal truth, okay? I make these websites for you for completely scratch for my viewers, and then I ask AI, hey AI, can I get a one-shot prompt for my viewers so that they don't have to go through 4 hours of building to build this website out? So AI gives me this one-shot prompt. So this, what you're seeing right here, is not something which I cheat, I have an AI agent for. No, I build the website, then I say, hey, you know what, give me a shortcut for my viewers so that they can do it, so that they can do this in 10 minutes, which took me 1 hour. So that's how it works. So again, that being said, let's get right into it. So the best part about this website is obviously the ring right here and the background video, as you can see. And as we just move down, it just looks absolutely insane, and it just gets better overall. But the main thing here is the background video, which you can see here. But the best element on this whole website is the ring itself. So you may ask, Shreyas, where do you find inspiration for these kinds of websites? What I usually do is I go to Pinterest, and on Pinterest, I can just search for, let's just say, a health ring website. So for inspirations, I usually go to Pinterest. You can just search for health ring website, and you'll get all of these various inspirations right here. Now that being said, you can obviously make an original website. First, all you need to do is copy what I'm doing, and then you can just pivot from there and make your original website. Now that being said, there's a lot of these cool website ideas. As you can see, we don't actually have we do have these various different kinds of website ideas. You can also check out Landbook. I can also go to Dribbble real quick. So I can go to Dribbble. I can search for health ring website. You can just go here. I can search for health ring. So as you could see, I think this is what I actually wanted to do. So this is a good inspiration right here. You can just grab this and you can actually make something like this for yourself. Yeah, I think I was probably trying to make something like this, but this just looks absolutely insane, as you can see. And this is what you could do, but in a 3D format, obviously you can just go through these inspirations. This is how I get inspiration for my websites. Now that being said, let's actually start building out the website as a whole, okay? So to build it out, what I'll be doing is I'll be using Claude Code to build out let's just say the whole website. In case you guys want to do it for free, you can also go to Google Anti-Gravity. So you can just search for Gravity, go to Google Anti-Gravity, and you can download Google Anti-Gravity, which is a Google IDE, allows you to do agentic software development. Just click on pricing, and you can just get the free plan. I'm pretty sure they have a Google AI Pro free plan, so you can just go with that. And yeah, it's just absolutely insane. I personally love it, and I think you can get this plan for absolutely. If you're a student, you can get it. If you have a Jio or Airtel subscription, you can get it. So once you have your IDE set up, all you have to do is just copy this whole website one-shot build. So I'm just going to copy this whole thing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Claude Code for my use case. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go inside Claude Code, click on new session, and paste my complete prompt here. I'm going to set the model to Sonnet 4.6 and keep it high because it doesn't really matter. And then just click on enter. So Claude will start working on this. Now the reason why we have sent out Claude to work on this beforehand is because when we come back with the assets, it has a website prepared in the meantime. So that being said, use this prompt to just go ahead and build the website backend. At the same time, let's go and get the image prompts. So we can get the image prompts from right here. But again, the image prompt is on the interesting part. The interesting part is the 3D model. So to do that, you just have to go to Meshy. Now Meshy is a 3D AI generator, and Meshy is paid, unfortunately. But if you want, you can search for free 3D AI generators. So you'll find a few of them, or you can use the Meshy 5 model. I think Meshy 5 model should be free. I think it's free. initially, so you can use Meshy 5. For simple objects, you can obviously go and use Meshy 5. It's completely free to use initially, so that's that. That being said, this is the Meshy UI, as you can see. Now the best part about Meshy is that I can just give it an image and it'll make me the product out based off that, right? So you can try Tripo. So Tripo, I think I'm not sure how much does it cost. I think it's, yeah, so you got 200 credits, so you can use Tripo. You can just search for free alternatives. Again, there are a lot of free alternatives out there, or you can use Meshy 5, which is free and the free plan. So that being said, let's actually go on Pinterest, or let's actually go on Dribbble, right? Now right here, as you could see, this is our inspiration image, right? Let's quickly copy this real quick. This is how you will generate your 3D image. So we go here, paste this here, and we'll just click on generate. So generation, as you can see, takes around 20 credits, but that's okay. Let's click on generate. As you can see, if I scroll down, I already have it generated somewhere around here. So here it's already generated. This is the model which is exactly used in the website. So as you can see, this is already generated inside Meshy. So this is gonna continue doing. This is gonna continue taking. So the model will continue generating. Let's actually go ahead and get the visuals for the website. So for that, usually, we have a few prompts here. So we have the video shot as well as we have the image shots. So for the image shots, I'll highly recommend you guys to use Magnific. Magnific is paid. In case you guys don't want to pay, you can use Google Flow. Google Flow is completely free. So you can go to Google Flow and you can use Nano Banana Pro for effectively free, even if you have a free plan. And then you can use Nano Banana Pro's ability to make videos itself. So that's that. So let's actually click on new project. Now they've added this annoying agent, which I personally, I just don't like the annoying agent. But yeah, I mean, I think this is how we have to roll with it. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use this prompt pack real quick and grab, let's just say, the first asset, which is Mountain Dawn. So just copy this real quick. And these all images are supposed to be made out in landscape, which is 16:9 format. Just a small disclaimer right there. So we can go in Google Flow. Again, I would still suggest Magnific and ChatGPT-2. ChatGPT-2 is the best model out there so far for the image quality and image generation. But that being said, Google Flow is not bad. Let's actually go here. Let's select it to 9:16, make it, I'll just actually go for, Nano Banana 2 is good. And that's it. So let's click on save. And I'll say, generate me 4 images, please. Thanks. And then we'll just set this up to never. And then click on save. So this way, it won't ask me every time that, hey, should I spend credits? Yes or no, blah, blah, blah. So it won't ask me that. It'll just go ahead and do it. That being said, let's also grab portrait lifestyle card. So we just got to grab all these images real quick. Keep giving it to AI. So just close this off. By the way, if you guys want to know how to actually build out and sell your AI systems, you're more than willing, and you're free to join my AI Advanced Warfare School community, in which I personally teach you guys how to outreach, how to build a personal brand, how to make a fuck ton of money with AI. And in case you're someone who wants to, earn money with AI, you can certainly join me. To join my school community, you can just visit educateexai.com and scroll down. You can just make a purchase here, and my team will be in touch with you and get all of that set up for you. And you get a lot of stuff here, so you can just go through this website at your convenience. But that being said, let's get back to our, so anyways, let's get our images generated super quickly. So let's generate our second image as well. So now we have set up our, we're getting some great bunch of outputs, as you could see. Let's actually check onto our ring progress. So this is how our ring looks like. This is the output of the ring. Okay, it looks pretty accurate to the image. Now what we can do is we need to add texture, right? So let's click on texture and let's select HD texture for the better output, or more shinier, glossier, and more premium output. So let's just click on HD texture, and we'll be getting our output just in a while. While that's happening, let's actually go to Google Flow and generate our remaining images real quick. So we'll have the images generated super quickly. Let's click on download. So while this is going on, I'm going to open Google Flow in another tab. The goal here is that we're going to use one of these images, right, to make a looping animation for the hero section. This is going to look absolutely insane. And I know it for a fact. So let's import this right here. And just for the special occasion, we actually have a video prompt so that we can actually get that generated ASAP. This is just a full prompt exactly for that single scene. Let's copy the whole prompt right here. And let's go to our other workspace, paste it here. And let's actually go here. And then we'll just click on Gemini Fast. Click on Save. I think you'll have a bunch of credits for this, not a big deal. So in here, once we do this, we have to make sure that we are using the start and end frame because it's very important. So let's do this. And yeah, I'll just click on save. I'll add ingredient. Yeah, I think I've added the ingredient. I'll make it very clear that the same image should be used as a start frame and as an end frame. It should be a looping animation of 8 seconds. Use VEO 3.1 light and get me the output. Thanks. Making sure the start image and end frame is the same image which I've attached. Thanks. So this is the output that we've got from Meshy. Looks absolutely immaculate. Looks premium. I'm not gonna lie. Looks nice. I low-key like it. It's actually, I think the positioning needs to be fixed, but that can be done later down the line. Let's download this real quick. Making sure the format is GLB because this is the format which suits best onto web apps and onto the browser. This is this is the smoothest format for browsers and for mobile apps. Now that being said, this has been downloaded real quick. So let's just actually get all the assets in place before we go on to assembling. So that's it. Let's wait. Let's copy paste all the prompt. This is our output for the video. Let's have a look at this. I don't think it looks bad at all. It has very subtle movements. So there's not any major movement, I'd say, but okay, looks cool. Let's download the upscaled version right here. So now you guys need to understand that you cannot directly host a video onto a website, else the loading speed and a lot of things on the website itself would suffer a lot. What you could do instead is just go to Cloudinary. So I'm just going to open Cloudinary real quick. Inside Cloudinary, so once you're inside Cloudinary, you can just log in. And you can just log in with like your Gmail account. It's free to make an account. So you can just make a free Gmail account on Cloudinary. And just continue. So let's wait for it. I think it's downloaded, yeah. So once the video gets downloaded, right, you just have to copy the video, drop it here, and you'll get a link. And that link could be used to display the video anywhere over the internet. And it will also allow streaming, which is the best part. So that's all going to be set up inside Cloudinary itself. So let's wait for that. And that being said, so while this is going on, let's actually now, I'm just going to grab this asset real quick, copy URL. So just copy the URL of this. I'm just going to give this to AI. I'll be like, this is a video which should be in the hero section of the website. Thanks. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly, so let's go to downloads real quick. And this actually group all the images right here, right? So we got all these cool images. Let's group them all. So let's copy and let's name this as Aura Ring 2 Assets. And let's double click here, paste all the assets right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy. I can also copy the path, being honest, but yeah, what I'm going to just do is, let's just say, so now copy the name here and be like, for the images to use inside the website, check out the following folder, which is Aura Ring 2 Assets inside my downloads folder inside my computer, and grab the images which you want to use from that particular folder. Thanks. So what my Claude Code has is that it has a complete backend brain. So it has a complete Obsidian based brain, and it does anything that I want, like my assistant. So it has access to my complete computer. That being said, if I can say, hey, just get my, check out my this folder in the downloads folder, and you can just use the assets from there. It's going to do it flawlessly. So don't have to worry about that. And yeah, apart from that, let's just download the, I think we did download the GLB file. So just gonna copy the name and be like, hey, also this is a GLB file. I've also pasted the name of the GLB file, and this GLB file is inside my download folders again. It's downloaded today itself. So use that as the 3D model inside the website, and that's it. And run a few checks and run a few tests before you hand it over to me, making sure it looks visually appealing and visually pleasing. Thanks. And as a matter of fact, my Netlify MCP is directly connected with Claude Code, and it's very simple. All you have to do is ask Claude Code to connect your Netlify MCP. You just have to authorize it. It's very simple. And then Claude Code has direct access to your Netlify and GitHub. So I can just be like, also once this is done, name this project as Aura Ring to YouTube, and push this onto GitHub, as well as give me a deployed URL for this on Netlify. Thanks. And boom, it's done. And the best part is that you can do the same. You just have to ask AI that, hey, set up my GitHub MCP, set up my Netlify MCP, and boom, it's done. So like, copy this and send this through. So it's going to use all of this data and do its thing. But yeah, that being said, let's come back once it has done the job. So as you can see, this is the output that we have got. So this is the website which has came out after we adding everything. So the images that we told AI to use were used. So this is the first image, the second image. As I scroll down, yep. So all the images were used. Obviously, if you have more images, this website would be more premium. It would look more nice. But as you can see, all the images are used right here. And this is how the website looks like at the moment. So obviously, you can just refine this further, make this better. But this is kind of about it. I hope this made sense. I hope this helped. Drop a like if you like the video. Drop a subscribe to support the channel. And that's kind of about it. And I'll see you next one. Bye. Cheers. Thank you. You can also drop me a follow on X if you want to. It's StopR9595. That's my username. Drop me a follow on X. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye. Cheers.